up everyone and welcome back to my channel. In today's video we are going to go and review an insane game that happened in New York City in 1857 between Napoleon Mirage and Paul Morphy, the king of chaos. So this game was just so crazy and so intense that I can't really put it in words, so let me just show you what happened. So here you can see, straight up, Morphy completely outplayed his opponent with 95% accuracy and one brilliant move. So here Napoleon Mirage, playing with white pieces, decides to go for the Italian game, which is honestly one of my favorite openings for white, but black had other plans. So Morphy here goes straight up with bishop c5, counter-attacking and playing this Gucci piano, as I like to call it. So here white decides to go for the Evans gambit, again one of my favorite things to do in this type of position, but Paul Morphy is no 700, okay guys, he actually knows what he's doing, unlike my opponents. So he takes the pawn, obviously. Now we have c3, and here Morphy puts his bishop on a5. My opponents usually put it on c5, but you know, Paul Morphy is a different story than my opponents. So now we have d4, Morphy takes that up, and that is the last book move of the game. So after this is just pure chaos, so sit back, relax, and enjoy the game. So here white plays their first mistake of the game, which is e5, and here black immediately counter-attacks with d5. So the only available move that white has, which is the best move in this position, is en passanting this pawn, and here black recaptures with their queen. Stockfish here says that Morphy should have taken that with his c pawn, but this queen is going to be amazing and play a very important role in this game. So she really should stand there. Okay guys, we really shouldn't like doubt Paul Morphy. So white here castles up, which is a great move played by Napoleon, and now Morphy develops his horse on e7 and also prepares to castle up. So we have another mistake played by white in this game, which is horse to g5. It doesn't really do much, and I don't know what was he thinking with this move. I guess he wanted to attack, but it really doesn't do anything because black just castles up. Another great castling move. So here white goes with bishop to d3, I guess trying to attack this h pawn, but again it doesn't do much. King can just move and call it a day. So here Morphy had other plans, so he decides to immediately counterattack once again with bishop f5, proposing this light square bishop trade, which white actually accepted, and now Morphy has his horse on f5, which is again going to play a very important role in this game. So here white was like, what should I do? So white plays amazing, best move, bishop to a3, skewering his looks through black's queen, looking at black's rook. So black has to move his queen, and he moves it to an amazing spot, g6, you know, like a g6, and here white wins black's bishop. But you know, why I have this line here, rook takes the bishop, because that's what I would play. But Morphy again had other plans, so he actually does the top engine line, which is taking the horse instead. So white here was like, okay, you didn't take my bishop, so I'm going to move it back because I want to preserve it. But he goes back to the same spot that he was in before, which doesn't really work anymore because now this pawn on c3 is not protected. And I think that white should have played something else, because now he just allowed black to capture this pawn. So he goes with c1, bishop to c1 to attack Morphy's queen. So Morphy's queen was just like, okay, I guess I go back. So Morphy here was just, guys, completely Sigma unfazed. He goes back to the original spot and it's the best move. His opponent goes back to the original spot and it's an inaccuracy. So you do the math, okay? So after that we have bishop f4, excellent move by white, but here Black had other plans, so he wins some tempo with rook to d8, attacking white's queen, and after she moves, she's trying to pin this horse to black's queen. So black plays another tempo move, which is horse to d4, attacking the queen once again. So here white plays an excellent move, preserving this pin here and putting his queen in the center. But look what happens next, guys, okay? This is just insane. Paul Morphy in this position decided to sacrifice his knight on g3, allowing white to capture his queen for completely free. But after white takes that queen, it's GG, because we have knight to e2 checkmate on the board. This is just insane. Checkmate by sacrificing your queen with 2 horses is just crazy, guys. This is the craziest game that I have ever witnessed, and that is why I'm calling Paul Morphy the king of chaos. So that is the game. I hope you liked it. Please let me know in the comments down below your thoughts and feelings on this. I really love Paul Morphy's style of playing. He's very aggressive and very chaotic, and he has no problems with sacrificing his pieces in order to checkmate, because he understands that king is the most valuable piece. So I really love Paul Morphy, and I really love all of these games. So thank you so much, Paul Morphy, for playing this amazing and outstanding game. So that is it for the video as well. Thank you guys so much for tuning in and watching this game. Make sure that you're subscribed to this channel and like this video if you like this game. And that is it from your chess doctor. Have a nice day, and I will see you in the next one. Bye bye!